We're back at Newfields, where there's always a curious mix of arts and culture. And today, we're taking a look at the newest exhibits that are part of the Seasons of Japan. Let's go see them. Josh, the tea house is gone, but it's a noodle shop now.
It is. It's a noodle shop. Don't worry, still can get some tea. But yeah, brought in 5
We want noodles, and we understand that you have a unique bowl of noodles that people may have never had before called the Sky Bowl.
Yeah, so all of our bowls have kind of fun names, and while we do cover some classic territory from Japanese style or Thai style noodles, we have one that's pretty unique to us that uses a miso and ginger based broth, and it's our most popular bowl so far.
And what is in that bowl?
So the broth is paired up with rice noodles, so it's gluten-free. It's vegetarian, and then it's finished with an egg, a little bit of soy sauce, and some beautiful watermelon radish.
And once again, you have to eat the noodles here.
That's true. Because we're technically a gallery, we don't like food just traveling around, so it's a sit-down, welcoming, intimate experience.
But we're going to travel around. We're going to go see the fashion. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
You don't want to miss Fashion Redefined, and it takes a look at 3 very influential Japanese fashion designers that Nilu Pedar, many people maybe have seen the work before, but they didn't know who was the person that created this wearable art.
That's correct. We've been collecting Japanese fashion since 2009, and these are contemporary pieces that these designers have created from 1970s on, and have really revolutionized the European fashion.
And the one fun thing about this show, too, is you get to touch things, you get to see things, and you get to ask a lot of questions, because people have a lot of questions about some of the fashion here.
Right. I think really the best question is, what is fashion? And some of these pieces may look weird, but it's really looking at some of these Japanese designers who actually looked at and examined European fashion and questioned a lot of the principles and concepts. What is fashionable? What is the perfect figure? Is everybody in that wonderful hourglass shape, or is that a silhouette that everybody should abide to? So really questioning what is a fashionable woman and what is universal beauty.
And speaking of beauty, the color is beautiful in this, but where and why would we wear something like this?
Well, you don't. This was a showpiece. It's from 2015 runway collection, and it's just a concept. A lot of these works are conceptual, and the collection was called Roses and Blood, and looking at a lot of different fabrics and combination of silhouettes and different styles.
Speaking of silhouettes and styles, though, we are going to see some fashion that maybe looks a little bit more familiar, and we're remarking that to a younger generation, this looks like something that they would wear right now, but when this was first introduced, it was quite cutting edge.
That's very true. You see a lot of faded and frayed.
It's a blue jean dress, yes, and a kind of a flared skirt there.
Yes, and but when she introduced these designs, they were quite cutting edge at the time, but now we are used to frayed denim.
And then looking at this piece over here, you kind of call this your Chanel deconstructed.
Correct. This shows the influence of Coco Chanel. You see a lot of Chanel trademarks, the tweed fabric, the chain link that's going through, piercing through the skirt, and then the Breton top, and also the pearls that are actually intertwined with this. I mean, they're part of the blouse. But as you can see, it's Chanel deconstructed. Look at the fraying and the unfinished hems, and just using Chanel as a frame of reference, and then creating something that's quite different from what she did.
You can come and see the Fashion Redefined. You can have your noodles. You can experience it all here at Newfields. And we can go do the little interactive activity too, Nayla. Let's go do that.
Right. Okay.
We'll see you here.